Thanks, Kevin, for the very nice introduction. Thank you, Swim Across America, for keeping us, me especially, busy and giving me new purpose with Team Carolyn. Thank you for the time and effort put in by all the volunteers on weekly and daily meetings to set the swim up. Thanks, Rob Ripp, for the course setup, Jerry Oakes, and so many others I just met. Thank you, Lisa Bauman, for the support and only having great people at XL. Thank you, Cold Spring Harbor Labs, for meeting with my kids and I to try to understand what happened. Thank you to all the family, friends, and swimmers for your generosity, kind words, and love during these very difficult months and all support the past year. Sorry. Especially Gregory, David, my kids. I'm here today in honor of my wife, Carolyn. She was a swimmer, a runner, a biker, a lifelong student, a mother, a passionate citizen, and although not the best, she never let anything come in the way of her driving except the garage door. All 3 garage doors. She was an inquisitive person who was always searching for answers and persuaded everyone around her to dig deep and find more meaning behind actions. She pushed herself and anyone who was lucky enough to be around her to live to the fullest, to brace for the hard road ahead, because the easy way out was not the right way out. She always said, everything will be okay. That was her mantra. And this morning, before I say anything else, as we prepare to push ourselves to complete our personal goals, whether it be swimming the 5K, 10K for kid, 1 mile or half mile, kayaking, volunteering, or even just making it through an event that started before 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning. I want to remind you all that everything will be okay, because we're all here together to help one another achieve this, and that's when people are their strongest. Woo! Carolyn was the epitome of strength in numbers. Everywhere she went, she would rally the troops around the goal, whether it was the goal of swimming again by September, which after the initial stage 4 non-smoking terminal lung cancer diagnosis in June, helping her. Okay. Sorry.
Helping her first hospital roommates set goals to move past her sadness and long recovery. Pushing my dad to continue doing the things he enjoyed that kept him healthy, even as she was fighting a losing battle. She was urging us, her kids, to be the best version of people that we can. Our point is, it didn't matter the problem. Carolyn was able to take any negativity and turn it around into a challenge that she was going to help whoever overcome. That is why, though we are all here today to fight cancer, I don't want to list the surgeries that didn't go the way we hoped. I don't want to talk on and on about chemotherapy appointments, oncologist appointments, x-rays, palliative FaceTime appointments, home doctor visits, hospice, etc. I don't want to talk about the detailed and fast-tracked, excruciatingly painful 6 months decline that she went through, because she was 62 years cut short, not a 6-month story. The people we are honoring here this morning, along with Carolyn, all had their stories cut short, or, to our lucky and incredible and brave survivors, incredibly shifted forever by cancer. This is what hurts the most. Knowing that a terrible thing can take away the strongest person you may know in the blink of an eye. It doesn't seem fair because it isn't. And we would be remiss to sit by and let this happen to others without trying to stop it. For one thing, Carolyn would be the first one to sign up to learn more academically about her situation, and if need be, the first one on a protest line if there was the slightest reason to march in opposition to anything. This swim has helped our family grieve and educated us immensely about both the disease of cancer and the phenomenal people who are able to foster community around fighting this enemy. We're excited to be a part of this community, and we don't just hope, but we know that the efforts we all made to get to this point today will have some effect in the research and combating of cancer. As we look out this morning, we see people Carolyn used to swim with in the Long Island Sound just last year, and many people that she used to swim in Long Island and New York City with. We see family that has been by our side through every moment of this journey. We see friends and neighbors that we had no idea Carolyn spoke to or impacted so heavily. We see some of the awesome leaders of Swim Across America that have been able to connect with us over a common goal. And we see researchers from Cold Spring Harbor Labs who actively conduct experiments to learn more about targeting and defeating disease. And we see people we don't know yet who have been infected in similar ways that we have, and we're here with you. We see you all now, and it is unbelievable to have so many people here today.
Thank you, guys, and now let's go out and have a great swim and a great day. Everything is going to be okay.